Hey there, YouTube. Just showing this thing. I had it put together a couple months ago, but I wanted to make some changes because it wasn't really up to par. This is the beginning of a of a Block 1.5 clone. I don't really see many 1.5s, and I'm not sure if that's just because they're kind of obscure or if people just really like making Block 2s and Block 1s a lot more, but I do plan on putting a block 2 together this summer, so I'll have all three. Not quite sure what to do for the torch and an optic on this guy, but uh, it's coming together pretty well. The goal was to have this one be a little bit lighter than the block 1, mostly because my wife is going to be using this one more. This is pretty much her go-to carbine, but it doesn't really matter because they're pretty much all the same. Even my M16, I mean, it's all the same. Um, but recent changes. I mean, aside from the Vltor stock, I staked on a CQD end plate. Did the Tango Down grip. I don't remember. I think this was a BG-16. I'm not quite sure. I know usually I think it's like a BG 18 that you usually see, but she wanted the one with the reduced angle. Um, and I changed. She had a Griffin Armament M2 sight, which are really nice. But if you're going for clone stuff, you gotta buy clone stuff. So now she's got a Knight's Armament 600 meter, and it's a good rear sight. I mean, I used it on my block 1 up here for a little while, and no complaints. She had a Surefire M73 rail. I think it was M73. It was a carbine one, obviously. Changed that for an RAS. This one's from P&S Industries. This one's an actual Knight's Armament, but this one is not. The bottom is, but not the top. Let's see let's see. I think this is Rock River Armament or Rock River Arms. Theirs is about, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but this thing is not nearly as nice as the Colt version. It just wobbles. I mean, but it doesn't. Whatever. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. 14.5-inch chrome lined M4 profile barrel, not SOCOM, but this one's an M4 profile barrel, and I used the Knight's Armament spacer and DSArms flash hider just like I did with the block 1. But when I had it pinned and welded, you see how they put the they put the washer. Why can't I say the word? The shim. They put the shim in between the spacer and the flash hider, which is correct. The first time I had it done. Second time, they kind of moved it around a little bit. It still works, but it looks weird. Not too worried, though. I mean, it's for shooting. This isn't like a freaking museum gun or anything, so it doesn't really matter. And I changed her. She had a black nitride AO Precision bolt carrier group that I changed out for a AO Precision. AO Precision phosphate chrome line. Just a different style, but it's the same brand. Overall, it's a pretty sweet little gun, and it weighs less than my big heavy turd up here. I do love my Block 1. This is my baby. Still, it'll always be. But I think plans are to get a skinny body Surefire torch, an M951 or maybe M962, and a EOTech XPS 2-0. I don't think that's the correct clone one, but it'll work because I don't need night vision and I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on a Neotech. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. God bless.